more of a deeper explanation about the thought of the players missing the draft, and we'll get into that.
Okay, Mike and Mike in the morning. The other thing that's going on Twitter is people are reacting to my announcing that I'm going to try and fulfill. You keep laughing at me. You're going to make me angry.
It's just funny.
My lifelong dream of playing in the U.S. Open. They have open qualifying for mixed doubles for the first time. And I'm going to try and qualify.
Yeah, great.
They have qualifying in New York in April.
Woo-hoo.
And I'm going to try and qualify.
Yeah.
And there's a lot. You know what? Some people on Twitter are supporting me. How about this? Greeny, you go for it. While you practice, you should play the conversation of Golic laughing to fuel you.
Yeah, well, there you go. Listen,
right.
you will live the line the one and done line great.
Okay, well, let's find out.
Yeah,
There's one part of this dream I have yet to mention to you today.
Okay.
I have yet to mention who my partner is.
You already have a partner.
I have a partner.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Is it someone in your neighborhood?
No, it's not someone in my neighborhood. In fact, it's someone who lives in a neighborhood pretty much unto herself.
Really?
She has the best winning percentage in the history of professional tennis with over 1,300 professional wins. She won 18 Grand Slam singles titles. She won at least one Grand Slam every year from 1974 to 1986. She won 154 championships during her career and 18 doubles titles, which is what I'm counting on. And parenthetically, when I was 9 years old, she was the first woman I ever loved. It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to welcome to Mike and Mike in the morning on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline, my partner in the U.S. Open qualifying, the one and only Chris Evert. Now, Let me see if you're still laughing at me. Chris, welcome to Mike and Mike. How are you? Why are you laughing at me? It's bad enough Golic is laughing at me. I'm counting on you to carry me here. I don't need you laughing.
Have you seen me play doubles lately?
Well, have you seen me play tennis ever? I mean,
Chris, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I mean, he got cut from his chess team in high school.
Listen, I am more than happy to help you fulfill your dream of playing in this.
Did you lose a bet? How did you end up playing with him?
Times are tough now.
Chris Evert, who is one of the great champions in the history of this or any sport, is going to be my partner. Now, Chrissy, here's the deal, because I don't know how much. Now, again, she runs with her brother, the Everett Tennis Academy in Boca Raton.
Okay.
Obviously, she's one of the greatest players that ever lived.
It goes without saying.
So I am counting on you to carry us here, because we need to win 6 matches in order to get into the U.S. Open. And listen, you've done it all. I've done nothing, so I'm counting on trying to make a little run at this thing here.
Would you like to come down to the academy for like a quick 2-week, sort of a lot of drills and doubles play?
I would love to do that.
Chris, he would need 2 years. Is there any way your guy's strategy in this? Listen, now I'm more pepped up about
now
this.
You're not laughing at me so much, are you?
I'm laughing at you.
All right.
But you have Chris Evert. So is there any way the strategy, Chris, could be, okay, Greeny, I'm going to serve, then get out of the way.
Yeah. Can I leave the court?
Can you leave the court?
I thought about that, like serve and get off the court. Yeah. Then.
Can you cover even the doubles alleys by yourself? Because seriously, if I just make a mad dash for the stands, I think we got half a chance of winning this thing if I just leave you out there to fend for yourself.
Listen, you haven't seen me play lately, and I retired 22 years ago, by the way. I'm not currently playing on the tour, right?
Yeah, word of that has reached me, yes, but 22 years ago, I was lousy. So the point is, you're going to be better than me no matter how this thing breaks down.
I think we'll have a lot of fun. How's that? I think we'll have a lot of fun, and let's just not have too high expectations when we're out there, though. Okay.
Well, that's Greeny's life.
Seriously, I am a product of extremely low expectations, so I don't think you have that to worry about. But at any rate, this is done. We are playing on Monday, April 18th.
Okay.
We are playing.
Oh boy. Okay.
So all right. So we got to start training here. We are playing on the main court. We're playing on the big court at the U.S. Open.
The embarrassment goes to the main court.
That's exactly right. April 18th. I don't know. It's a wild card draw. We literally could be playing anybody who wants to qualify, and we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we play, at least in the first round, someone really, really bad. But Golic, maybe you would like to try and get involved in this. See if we can get Martina Navratilova on the other line.
Oh, my God. No, I don't want to play against her for the 800th time.
How about it?
One way or another, this is really exciting. I know I, for one, am very excited.
That's cool now.
I don't know how
I'm interested.
I don't know how she got talked into this, but one way or another, she's going to do it. We're going to play together. And if nothing else, she seems to find me funny, which I think is good.
I think both of you are funny, and I know that this has been. I know you're a big tennis fan. That you talk about tennis, and you love the U.S. Open, and U.S. Open was the first tournament that sort of started my career, and I have great memories of it. And so I love to support it, and you, and we'll just go out there and have some fun. That's the main thing, right?
Just to quickly, yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. Just to give you an idea of how bad Greeny can be, he and I played in a match. He beat me 6-4, but at that point, I was 300 pounds. And I was drunk and eating donuts.
He wasn't drunk. He took one sip of beer during the match.
I was on my way to being drunk.
Yeah, so that's my history. I beat Golick.
What's just the strength of your game?
My commentary. My commentary is exceptional.
It's support for his teammate.
Chris, maybe we should be mic'd. Maybe we should have microphones.
Yes.
And
we probably can arrange that.
We can make up for the bad tennis by the funny comments.
Chris Evert is a 6-time U.S. Open singles champion.
I'm going to watch just for her.
I have attended more than 6 times. So I think we are a fairly even match. At any rate, I'm ecstatic about doing this. Chrissy, thank you for agreeing to do it. We will talk soon, and we'll get this thing set up. We're playing April 18th.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Wow.
Evert.
Okay,
Chris Evert.
That's cool.
Now, come on.
That's cool.
All of you who are laughing at me,
all right.
I stick it in your face.
All I'll say is every single shot, you better get ready to hit because they're not hitting it to her, my friend. They're going to be hitting it to you.
Sort of like the way they used to run the ball at you. I'm sorry. You played next to Reggie White. I'm playing doubles with Chris Evert. I think they're actually pretty similar.
I almost can't argue that.
Chris Evert, like all our guests on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline, experience bold breakfast flavor at Subway. Try the steak, egg, and cheese on toasty flatbread with spicy peppers and Chipotle Southwest sauce. You know what? For once, the geek gets his revenge.
Yeah.
Everybody laughing at me? I just stuck Chris Evert right in your face. 6-time U.S. Open champion, baby. Dick Vitale next. Mike and Mike in the morning.
ESPN Radio.